Okay, hello everyone. I'm back again with another very short video, and this comprises of the frequently asked questions from the aspirants of the patent agent examination who have had several queries while they were registering for the course. Who am I? First of all, I'm the faculty for the live classes, and I teach and train aspirants for the patent agent exam. I am Dr. Sheetal Chopra. I have 23 years of experience, industry experience. I am a PhD from National Law School, Bangalore, and my PhD was in the field of intellectual property rights. I also hold master's degree in organic chemistry. I also hold the law degree as well, which I recently also completed few years ago. I'm also a founder of India International IP Forum. However, I'm also currently working in the one of the multinationals in the IP policy space. Just to boost a little bit more confidence in you, I am a registered Indian patent agent, and I have drafted thus far around 300 plus patent applications during my entire scope of current work experience. Also, as you would have known already, I'm an author of the Master Guide to Patent Agent Examination book, of which the thumbnail you are seeing now. So from here onwards, we will look into some of the FAQs. So one of the questions is, am I eligible to appear for the patent agent exam? If you are 21 years of age, an Indian citizen, and graduate in any of the three fields, which is science, engineering, and technology, then you are eligible to appear for the exam. If at the time of your examination you were a final year student, then also you can appear for it. However, you would have to present your degree at the time of registration as a patent agent once you have cleared the examination. This criteria of you being a final year student, whether you can apply or not, is usually listed in the notification by the Intellectual Property Office when the exam date is announced. So look for it whenever you feel like appearing for the same. Next question is, how are classes conducted? Well, classes are conducted through online mode. Sometimes we also meet physically. If some of you stay near where I reside, which is near Gurgaon and Delhi area, but most of the times it is usually the online mode classes only in order to save our time through travel. We meet every Sunday for 2 to 3 hours, and the timings for the Sunday may vary. Sometimes it could start from 3 p.m. onwards or 6 p.m. We try to decide the final class timings right on the first day of the class itself. In the past, I've had the experience of also teaching during very early in the morning, which is 6 to 9 a.m., 6 to 9 a.m., which has also worked very well because for the whole rest of the day, you all are completely free to study by yourself. Now, another question is, would Designs Act and rules be also covered? Well, yes, key provisions and very important concepts from both the codes, which is the Patent Act and the Design Act, along with their rules, is covered during the classes. We also will discuss IP jurisprudence and IP administration, which are the new entry to the syllabus. About the syllabus, there is another 10-minute video which I have done separately, which you must see. That link I'll provide in the video. Now, what about quizzes and mock tests? Well, there are several quizzes that have been designed for you. These quizzes sometimes are generic in nature, which comprises of various provisions. Sometimes these quizzes are concept based. All mock tests, ideally it is recommended that you appear for all mock tests, minimum 4, and that is more than enough because when you take a mock test, you really get to know what are your weak areas, what are your strong areas, what are your areas of improvement, because I myself check it thoroughly and give you the. Another question is, when are classes going to start? Classes are going to start soon, within few days from now, and you can see the exact date of it in the video description. What will I get once I register? As soon as you register, you will get a quick entry into or access to the dashboard. This dashboard has two folders. One which comprises of all information and knowledge and course material related to Patents Act. Another is regarding the Designs Act. In these folders, you will find a variety. For example, in the patents folder, you will find class presentations, book chapters, ready reckoners to help you learn various sections and rules, provisions, and the flowcharts to help you learn timings and processes. It also has lots of videos of live lectures and also the past recorded lectures. In the design folder for now, because it's a new entry into the syllabus, you'll find presentations and the recorded and the live lectures which will be kept in the recorded version as well for you to see it each time whenever you want to revise it, including there would be a lot of links to several case laws, presidential case laws, an important link to the literature in both the folders. Live classes would only be about clarifying doubts or also about the provisions of both the codes, which is Patents and Designs Act. This is another question that you people have mostly asked. So, well, primarily the classes are all about teaching. In this, I give you detailed information about several key provisions and concepts of both the acts. Not only that, once the class lecture is over, I open the house for the open house discussion where we discuss, where we brainstorm, where you ask your queries. If any of your queries are left by any chance, or you remember about any of your query after the class is over, you still have the chance to get your query resolved, which is through the WhatsApp. Another question is how would the access to dashboard be available? For how long would this dashboard remain available? So dashboard remains available to you from the time you register until the date of exam, until the end of both the exam, which is your paper 1, paper 2 and Viva. So for example, your paper 1 and paper 2 has taken place in January and your Viva is in February or March. Until that time, your dashboard will remain accessible. So if you are joining 6 months ago or 8 months before, from that time onwards until the date of exam. So whenever the course is launched, registrations are open from that point until the final. When will I receive will I receive the hard copies of the course material or not? So well, hard copies of the hard material or course material are not generally made available. It is only available on demand because in order to be in consideration of the environment, we don't really encourage a lot of photocopying or lot of couriering. So it is always better to rather read from the dashboard. Plus it also saves us from piracy because it has taken a lot of effort, please believe me, several hours and many years of efforts that has gone into developing a course material, and simply just giving the access to the hard copy. I've seen people just forwarding it left and right, photocopying it. So we don't really encourage. But it has happened in the past where majority set of students have requested for it. In that case, we have really also provided with the hard copy. Will I get the ebook and would the book chapters be covered during the classes? Well, yes, ebook is available in the dashboard itself. The revision, each time the revision is done in the book, it's placed in the dashboard as well. So you will get a e-copy of that. But the contents of the book will be discussed much in detail in all the live classes anyway. Just moving back to the previous slide, let me see if I can go. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you that the availability of hard copy of the course material, which is available on demand, is also available at a cost because it takes time, effort, and investment to go to a shopkeeper because one has to give money to the other party also. It's subsidized again, but yes, it is available on demand and at a cost. What about drafting exercises? So answer to this is drafting is a very important piece of this entire course. We spend several hours in drafting patent claims and also in learning how to respond to various office actions. Now, this may vary between 16 to 18 hours. It might go a little less or little longer as well. Another very important question that you people ask is what about the fee? Fee for this semester for this course is provided in the video description. Each year it will change depending on what we are providing you, and if there has been increase in the course content also, or in the syllabus as well. Please believe me, fee is very subsidized. It is not difficult to pay at all. It is reasonable enough in light of the level of experience, expertise that we bring to you in the form of a faculty, and also the level of dedication that is, with which the classes are conducted and your queries are resolved. You will yourself at the end of the session will say, or the classes will say, that this fee has been very reasonable. You are free to definitely explore the market. Please go ahead. I always encourage, please explore 10 different other people and then come here, because then you will really understand and realize the importance of these classes. This is not about the mass classes at all. I don't encourage, to teach the masses who are not even serious enough. This is only for serious students. Every penny that they spend is going to be worth it. EMI options about installments also you keep asking, it's not available at the moment. It is available only in the exceptional cases where there is a severe financial constraint that if somebody is facing. Another question is, how many of my students have passed the exam? Well, this is the question which is very tough to answer, which should not be even asked, I would say, because a lot depends on the student as well. As a teacher, I give my best. There has been 100% pass result for all those students who have attended all the classes, taken all the quizzes, and also appeared in all the mock tests. There is a continuous diligence from both the sides, not only from the teacher side but also the student side. You can't clap a hand with a single hand. You can't clap with a single hand. You need both. So while I teach to the best of my expertise, I expect you also to have an integrity and in the seriousness in taking up the live classes and following material. Now the question is, how do I register? It's super simple process. Go to www.iipf.com. It's simple, one click away, which is you just press the register button, and it's a simple process. Once you register and pay the fee, share the screenshot at a given WhatsApp number, which you will see at the end of the presentation or in the video description. Well, this is the end of the presentation. I hope I have resolved most of your queries. If there are any queries still left, please feel absolutely free to write back at this given WhatsApp number, and also do join the Telegram group. Both the links have been provided in the video description again. With this, I wish you all the very best. I would definitely welcome you to be my student, and I'll give my 100% to share my experience and expertise. And I also wish you all the very best for the upcoming exam.